One promise, two paths? Abram and Lot separate as their wealth grows, choosing different lands. Lot toward Sodom, Abram remains in Canaan.
Look, no matter how close someone is, like if their heart isn't with me but tied up in wealth, they won't be able to walk with you for long. Lot started out with Abram. They went through famine, hardship together. He was a faithful companion. But once wealth came in, his heart shifted. He leaned more on what he could see than on the promise I gave. Abram was different. He trusted me and longed for my kingdom. Whether he had little or much didn't matter to him. Lot, though, he chose what felt safer, what looked real in front of him. Didn't I already say? You cannot serve both God and money.
The thorns choked the seed. It's on Matthew 13:22.
Yes, daughter. Even the dearest companions can't walk with you if their destination is different. If someone isn't going where you're going, it's better to part ways sooner rather than later. Abram made the right choice. He didn't try to keep Lot with him. And Lot? He preferred comfort in fertile land over hardship with Abram. So it was actually easier for them to separate. Do you know why Paul didn't want to take Mark with him on his missionary journey? This is why. Back then, Mark wasn't ready to endure suffering for me. He was young. He hadn't yet given me a heart that would say, even if I suffer or die, I'll still follow you. He joined the mission more for what it might do for him, not what it could do for me. So Paul, knowing Mark's heart, refused to keep him on the team. It wasn't that Mark was a burden, quite the opposite. A strong young man would have been a great help. But Paul saw something more important, the purpose. You don't keep rowing with someone who's headed in a different direction. Even today, many young people go on short-term mission trips. And honestly, a lot of them are like Mark, hoping for a meaningful experience or something to add to their story. That's not unusual. It happened in Paul's day, and it still happens now. And I don't condemn that kind of young, immature heart. But Paul, he didn't overlook even that. He refused to bring Mark, even if it meant tension with Barnabas. Daughter, you need to learn from Paul's heart. One of his greatest strengths was his focus. When it came to the mission, he didn't let personal ties or feelings get in the way. Even if it meant being misunderstood or criticized, he stayed focused on what mattered most. You serve me, not people's feelings. Got it?
Yes, Lord, but I get hurt easily. I'm afraid I won't handle it well.
Don't worry about being tender-hearted. That's not a weakness. Paul was filled with my spirit. That's what gave him the strength to endure, even though he too had a soft heart. And the same is true for you. Hold on to my spirit. He'll guard your heart and help you walk through whatever comes.